Hey everybody, Jennifer Louden, jenniferlouden.com. I've been thinking a lot about leadership and commitment and wanted to talk at you about it. I always hated the words leadership and leader. They felt very masculine to me, very corporate, very mainstream. And I've always, been like, the hippy dippy entrepreneur over here doing my own thing. But when you build a business of any kind that's more than just me, and I have people who work for me, you have to be a leader. You have to have a vision. You have to believe in it. You have to keep communicating it. You have to live it and take care of it. You can't phone it in. And I began to realize that was part of being a leader, was saying, this is what I believe in. This is what I want to do. This is what I care about in my business. Getting feedback, getting input, not only from my team, but from Bob and the Brain Trust and other people. And then really being the one that says, yes, this is what I'm in for. That's been hard for me. I think my creative career has been one of, projects. I identified as a writer for many years. I made my living mostly from books and speaking gigs. And it was in the last 12 years when I've really slowly built this business and really become someone who's like, oh no, I offer things. My income comes from what I believe in, what I generate. No one's hiring me. No one's choosing me anymore. That was the first jump I had to make. But the second jump was to really then say, okay, this is something I'm going to stick with. This is something I'm going to repeat. And I think what happens for creative entrepreneurs or creative people, designers, all of us, is the project mentality. Even when we say I'm choosing myself, I'm doing different things to navigate and create my work and my income, there's still a way that we can be like, oh, well, that's not quite working, or I don't really want to invest in that because it's too scary. It really takes leadership and commitment, and there's no guarantees. I've just done this with a project we've been working on for months. It's had many iterations over the years in my work. It's now called The Oasis, and it's a weekly date with yourself to stay true, to stay in action, to get your scary shit done. And I'm scared. I put a lot of money and time in this, and that's not what scares me. I'm scared because I'm saying I'm committed to it. I'm saying this is the hub of my work. I'm saying I'm in and I'm going to make it work. And that's so different from me, right? It's so different than like, okay, I'm going to try this. And if you look at my career, such as it is, you can see a lot of, I did this a few times, I did that. Lots of success, but not a lot of sustaining and building. And when we don't sustain and build things as creative entrepreneurs, it's harder to really show up consistently in people's minds. It's hard for them to get on board. It's hard for them to trust us in a way. So I've been working on this and approaching it and making progress on it in so many different ways over these last years. But this is another level for me of commitment, of saying I'm all in. So my question to you is there a place in your creativity, in your business, in your social justice work? Where are you afraid to commit? What would a test of that commitment look like that stretches you and makes you uncomfortable? And what would really staying committed through action and through devotion, through desire, rather than, the white knuckle effort, what might that look like? I'd love to hear in the comments. Thanks for listening. Bye.